You know, the Democrats love to say that illegal immigrants don't commit any crimes and that mass unvetted migration is okay and totally safe. However, I think the Swedish people would like to disagree with the Democrats on this. Sweden in 2015 used to be one of the most welcoming countries to migrants, and it used to be one of the safest countries in Europe. I mean, and it's still fairly safe. I mean, it's not as safe as it used to be, but the reason it's not as safe as it used to be is because a bunch of people came into Sweden at once in 2015, about 160,000 people, highest per capita in all of Europe, and it wreaked havoc on their systems, on their welfare system, on their integration systems, and crime spiked tremendously. The Swedish people then realized that this open border policy does not work and that it just causes problems with integration and it's not a sustainable model. So what did the Swedish people do in response? They changed their immigration laws. They made it to where asylum no longer automatically gives you permanent residence. They made it to where you have to be making a certain amount to get permanent residence in Sweden. They made it to where you have to have a job offer to get a work visa in Sweden. They got immigration as a whole. Net migration into Sweden in 2015 was over 120,000 people. That's people who came in minus the people they left. This year, it was just under 20,000. In addition, deportations in Sweden, removals, including both forced and voluntary removals, because they get some people to go voluntarily, are at historic highs. They're much higher than they used to be. And they have one of the highest removal rates per capita in Europe. And you know what's happened since Sweden has made their immigration laws stricter and made it harder for people to enter Sweden illegally and closed their borders? Guess what? Crime is starting to go down in Sweden because they actually tried securing their borders. Now, their work is still far from finished, but they're headed in the right direction. And I think they should continue trying to secure their borders because hopefully they can bring their country back to what it was. Because Sweden, I mean, it's still a good country, but it was once a really great country.